everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor, and today we've got the sound system demo of the 2023 Honda CRV and its 12-speaker Bose audio system. This is going to be an in-depth review. We're going to take a look at how the infotainment system works, take a look at audio adjustments, inputs, controls, speaker locations, then we're going to head out onto the road and listen to these sample tracks while we're rolling, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end. Now, if you don't care about any of that stuff at the beginning and you just want to hear the music, click ahead in the video. We've got chapters to get you right to the tunes. And if you're tired of hearing the same songs week in and week out, sign up to become a Daily Motor member. I recorded some members-only tracks in this CRV while I was testing the system and forming my opinion on it. So if you want to see those and support the channel, sign up with the link below. Before we get started, let's hop out and take a look at it. This is the Top Dog Sport Touring trim of the new CRV, because that is the only way to get the Bose audio system. So this is featuring the hybrid powertrain. It gets excellent fuel economy. It's really nice to drive. I think it looks pretty darn good both inside and out. It might be lacking some of the features of some of its competition, but I think it is one of the class leaders right now. So if you do want to see more on the car, check the link in the description for all of our coverage. Now, we always do these tests with lossless, uncompressed WAV files on a USB stick plugged directly into the system, and high-quality Roland binaural microphones in both of my ears, giving you the most realistic audio system demo on YouTube. I recommend wearing headphones so you can hear exactly what I'm hearing. We also do the test with the sound settings set to their factory defaults. So let's take a look at those now. Got the tablet slapped right up on here, but I think it actually works pretty well, and it allows you to still have physical climate controls and a nice center console storage area here. So I'm okay with where they chose to put the screen. You even have a little bit of a ledge here to rest your finger as you tap things. We're in the audio menu right now. Let's go up to the top to sound. Start out with adjustments for bass, mid-range, and treble. Let's go through those. You can see there's a good amount of adjustability there. Even though there's only 6 levels in each direction, you notice a good difference in all of them. And this touchscreen, very responsive. You can tap them right where you want things to go. Nice back button here. Below that, you have adjustments for front, rear, left, right, fader, and balance. On top of a few pre-selected audio modes, you can focus the sound just on the driver. If, say, you got kids sleeping in the back, wife sleeping next to you, you can just play music right here. You got front of the car. You can toggle that side to side. Then you got your full vehicle and rear only, if only the kids want to listen to some stuff. So it's nice to have those click abilities right there. Below that, you have Bose center point on and off, so that's creating more of a surround sound experience. It defaults to on, and it does provide a little bit more of a surrounding experience. It sort of enables the center speaker some more. Sounds a little bit more hollow, not quite as true to recording, but I think I like most music on. We'll kind of turn it on and off a little bit throughout our driving, and once this song picks up, I'll turn it on and off. Below that, you have Bose Dynamic Speed Compensation, which is going to elevate elements of the music and the volume as you get driving faster and get more ambient noise. Now that the song's picked up, let's cycle through center point. I'm going to leave it on for the starting of our testing, but that's what you get with that. And that's all you got for sound adjustments. For audio inputs in the new CRV, you have your standard AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, USB-A. There is a USB-C port down there, but that's for power only. That's not going to give you any data. You got Bluetooth and support for wireless and wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with this 9-inch screen. If you get the base EX model with the 7-inch screen, that's only going to get you wired CarPlay and Android Auto, but you're also not getting the Bose sound system, so you got to watch our other video for the review on that more base system if you want to see that. For audio controls, you have a nice volume knob here. It's a good distance from the driver, maybe a little far for the passenger, but it's got nice clicks, easy to use. You also have a volume clicker on the left side of the wheel. For track selection, you've got physical controls below the volume knob. You've got the touchscreen if you're in the right menu. And you've got right above the volume control on the left side of the wheel adjustments for track. Speaker locations. As I said, this is a 12 speaker system. Starting in the bottom left, you've got sort of a door woofer / mid-range there. 1, 2, tweeter up there, center 3, 4, 5 on the other side. Stepping into the back row, you're looking at another one of those door woofer mid-range combos, 6, tweeter 7, 8, 9 on the other side. We'll kind of see here in the D pillars, some mid-ranges there, 10, 11. And then opening up the trunk, you're greeted with a subwoofer on the back right here, making 12. It's pretty powerful, sounds pretty good. All right, let me get this stuff put away and we'll get out on the road. system does a good job with the mixing and the balancing. I like the power coming from the subwoofer, giving the music a good amount of life. Not the crispest from these tweeters, and what I think the case is because there's these two speakers here and this in the center. It sounds like these tweeters are a little larger than maybe your standard tweeters, and they're having to do a little bit more of the mid-range coverage, because I think you've got more of the mid-lows coming from this door woofery mid-range deal here, and it's just taken away from that top-end crispness that you could get if the system was door woofer, door mid-range, then tweeter up top. The center speaker does help a little bit, but it's definitely not bad, and I like what they've done. I just suspect that they're a little bit cheaper speakers here and here, and they kind of had to work with what they got. But I think the tuning's done pretty darn well. Speaking of power, for this next track, we'll turn the bass all the way up and see how it sounds. So like I said, I like the balance between the bass in the back and a little bit of bass up front here as well. I think that's done well. Not the most earth-shattering power, but I am getting some mirror shakeage. And I think overall, people in this class are going to be pretty happy with that. Turn center point off for this. My thoughts on the 12-speaker Bose system here in the 6th generation 2023 Honda CRV. It's a huge step up from the previous CRV, I will tell you that. I appreciate that Honda is recognizing that they were lacking in the sound system department, and they needed to step their game up. If they wanted to be charging $40,000 for a car like this, and they wanted to be playing with the big boys in this segment, they've got to step up their sound game, and they've done that here with the Bose system. That being said, is it as impressive as the Mazda Bose? No. The Mazda's an A. This is a solid B. I think some songs it's pushing me toward B+. I like how easy the sound system is to use. I like the balancing. I think if I could get some Bose employee off the record and ask them what has higher quality speakers in his car off the shelf, I bet you the Mazda has a little bit higher quality speakers. Because the tuning is very good. Whoever did the tuning in this car, it sounds very well mixed and balanced. I'm happy with the flat EQ. It's just missing a little bit of a wow factor in those mid-range sounds, and when you turn everything up, you're like, yeah, okay. It sounds good, it's better than average, but not amazing. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Honda for bringing me out here and letting me experience the Bose firsthand right off the bat. And if you want to see more on it, check the link in the description for our members-only sound test where I'm evaluating using our member-requested tracks. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always,